Palestinian officials left Moscow, ready to unify and form a new government. Hamas and Fatah representatives also agreed. They were tired of the status quo when it comes to international efforts to push forward a two-state solution for Palestinians and Israelis.
We think that Russia can play an important role in the quartet, which has been dominated by the American administration in one way or another.
We stopped all kinds of relations with the quartet, and we don't deal with it as an entity, but we deal with its members.
The Hamas leader is referring to the Middle East Quartet. Russia, the US, the UN, and the EU established it in 2002 to help push forward a peace deal between the Palestinians and Israelis. Hamas has called it a failure. Russia has long played a role in this conflict and has been working to unify the Palestinians. It held another meeting for Palestinian factions in Moscow in 2011. Sponsoring talks like these, playing a game-changing role in the war in Syria. Analysts describe these diplomatic efforts by Russia as a way to increase the scope of its influence in the Middle East and its global stature.
This region could be considered the region of vital interest for Russia. In comparison to the Soviet Union, the role of Moscow is more important and efficient in regulating those conflicts that exist there, especially the Israel-Palestine conflict.
Russia now has its sights on ending the war in Syria. Next week, it's co-sponsoring talks in the capital of Kazakhstan between rebel groups and the Syrian government. Russian officials have repeatedly pointed out that it negotiated last month's ceasefire and organized this meeting without the participation of the US and its allies, though they say they're welcome to attend. Natasha, Ghoneim, Jazeera, Moscow.